Please stand for the pledge. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Today is July 21st, 2022. This is the Environmental Conservation Board. We have an agenda that we're going to follow tonight, and the first applicant is eligible for a permit, Frank Chiaffi, 436 Austin Road. Please state your name and what you're here to do.
Frank Chiaffi, I'm looking to get this permit for building this workshop and greenhouse.
Okay, has there been any changes to the application that was submitted
No.
last meeting?
No,
Okay, and nothing's changed at all, same project, same everything?
exactly.
Okay, there were no comments or questions from the public. Rich's email approved the rain garden. I submit that to file, to the file. It says, Dear Chairman Lager and Environmental Board, as requested by the Town Environmental Conservation Board, the Engineering Department has reviewed the proposed rain garden calcs as part of the site submitted on the reference project. This involves the creation of a rain garden to collect and treat the runoff of the proposed site. The rain garden design details contained on the plans and the design calc submitted are in conformance with DEC standards. I trust this is adequate for the board's needs. Other than that, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a motion to grant permit number 983 to Frank Chiaffi with the following conditions. That the town wetland inspector do a pre and post site visit for the installation of erosion control. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Anthony. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So you are good to go. And regarding that other issue we talked about, just submit another application for maintenance, and then
Will
we'll,
that would happen at a meeting here?
yes, sir.
Okay.
You would have to go see Rose again, and then see Rose again, and then come before us, and that should be a little thing, but make sure you have enough details. Pretty much the same thing in the file that you put here, okay?
But you only need to come before us once. We don't need to
Probably only
advertise for
once.
letter of maintenance.
Excellent, thank you. So I see Rose tomorrow about the permit?
Either tomorrow, call her tomorrow,
She might not
or
be in.
she might not be in tomorrow, try Monday,
Okay.
okay?
Thanks very much.
Good luck.
Good night, bud.
I'm gonna make a motion to the board, since we have 4 applications before us today. I'm gonna wait till the end to do the environmental assessment form for all 4 boards. Do I have a motion to accept?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. And I'll just do one, we'll do one sitting and one reading. Okay, next item is Suez Water, New York, Inc., Chateau Wells, 59 McNair Drive, upgrade to existing well site. Could you please state your name and who you here to
Maria
represent?
Stepanova, Suez, Water, New York.
Suez Water, New York. Okay, there were no questions from the, did anything in the plans change
No.
for this particular site?
No question.
Nothing changed, okay? There were no comments or questions from the public. Do I have a motion to grant permit number 984 with the following, yes, yes?
Do we have the copy of this, did the SWIP get added to the file?
I will check. It's a big file. This is Chateau.
We're looking,
This is McNair.
well, it's Chateau Wells.
Yeah. The delineation report. we need we're gonna need a copy of the SWIP.
Okay.
My two notes from last time were just the wetlands inspector, which we can add on as a condition, and the copies of the SWIP approval.
Okay.
or-
It's not here,
approved
so
SWIP.
we'll approve this on the condition that come Monday, you submit the SWIP.
Okay.
All right, so do I have a motion to grant permit number, I'm just gonna just put this as a permit. All right, submit.
Approved SWIP.
Okay, do I have a motion to grant permit number 984 to Suez Water, New York for 59 McNair Drive in Mayapack, New York, with the following two conditions. One, that the town wetland inspector do a pre and post site visit for the installation of the erosion control. And two, submit a copy of the approved SWIP plan to the file. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, see Rose on Monday, get the SWIP in by Monday. The permit will be held until I get the SWIP,
Thank you.
okay? That's two. It's easy when you approve them. Okay, next item. Menorah Migala, 65 Mexico Lane, construct a 24 by 20 garage. Can you please state your name and who you're here to represent?
My name is John Carell. I'm here to represent Manu in his
Okay.
building of a garage.
Okay, have there been any changes to the plans that were previously submitted?
No,
So we're gonna build it as approved, correct?
yes.
Okay, there were no questions or comments from the public. Rich's email, I'm gonna submit to the file for, approving the calculations as requested by the Town Environmental Board. The Engineering Department has reviewed the proposed stormwater calculations as part of this following sites for Menorah Mirigala for 65 Mexico Lane. The site involves the installation of storm tech infiltration trenches to collect and treat the runoff of the proposed site. Stormwater management practice contained on the plans and the design calcs are in conformance of New York State DEC. Okay, so do I have a motion to,
One other thing I had in my notes.
what would that be?
Fueling on poly, a note indicating that there would only be fueling either off-site, out of the buffer, or on poly.
Did you add that, Jack?
I would think so.
I can make it a note.
Yeah.
I'll put it as a condition, all right, John? Jack? Yeah, construction equipment shall be fueled within the wetland buffer to the stream of 6 mil polish is provided under the equipment.
Fabulous.
Spill kit.
Fabulous.
You're good. You're better than you thought.
It's
Who
been so long ago between meetings.
knew?
so- Damn.
Okay, so no questions or comments from the public. Rich approved the calculations. Do I have a motion to grant permit number 985 to Menorah Mirigala for 65 Mexico Lane, construction of a 24 by 20 garage in the buffer, with the following condition, that the town wetland inspector do a pre and post site visit for the installation of erosion control. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, you're approved, Jack.
Thank you.
All right, let's do this one. Let me guess, you have the next one too. No. No?
Yes, I am.
See? I'm smart like
You're a
that.
mind reader.
Okay, next one. Next item, Corinci, Stephen, and Rosemary, 69 Lakeside Road, construct garage, driveway, and house addition. Have there been any changes to the plans as previously submitted and approved?
The only change to the project is that the town of Carmel is going to relocate that stormwater line themselves as opposed to the owner doing it. And he is going to, the town, Mike Simone is going to provide the materials and the labor to relocate that line.
Okay. What other notes did you have?
Quick rundown, SWIP in the file, highway okay with relocating pipe. Did you provide any contact or communication from
Here's the SWIP.
Simone, from our highway superintendent?
Probably. Well, we've met with Mike on several occasions. I think you asked for that before, and I must have sent, I sent something to you.
I'm looking.
Okay, while you're looking for that,
Mm.
Calcs to Rich,
Document from Mike Simone has no,
Got it?
yeah, the highway department has no problem with the resident 69 Lakeside Engineering and moving a drainage pipe that runs through their property into Kirk Lake.
great.
It's a nice little perk test.
Okay. SWIP,
Here's the
you said
SWIP.
it had SWIP, excellent. Calcs to Rich for the, are you,
Getting to that. Okay, as requested by the town engineer, as requested by the Town Environmental Conservation Board, the engineering department has reviewed the proposed stormwater calculations as part of the following site. Stephen Corinci, 69 Lakeside Road. The site involves the installation of storm tech infiltration trenches to collect and treat the runoff on the proposed site. Stormwater management practices contained on the plans and the design calculations are in conformance with DEC standards. I trust this is adequate for the board's purposes.
awesome.
There were no other comments from the public. Rich approved it, and it's just the EAF that signed the permit. So do I have a motion?
We had a quick other things here. Coltech Calcs to Wetlands Inspector, did that fine. 6-inch pipes, you upped it from 4 to 6, I see. I see the 6 all over, that's great. And then leaders into the surface drain in the northwest corner, just indicating that, which it looks like you have a note on here, leaders and gutters from the south side of the house. Addition and garage shall be directed to the trench drain in the front of the garage. Excellent. All 6-inch PVC, perfect. That was it, just making sure that they're on there and added that.
Okay. Okay, do I have a motion then to approve permit number 986 to Stephen and Rosemary Corinci, 69 Lakeside Road for the construction of a garage driveway and house addition? This is the one you emailed me about, right? With the following condition, the town wetland inspector to do a pre and post site visit for installation of erosion control. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so you're approved. See Rose on Monday. Okay,
3 in a row.
ready to roll.
You know,
Oh, you have another one?
Yes.
Okay, so before you go, I just want to do, for the record, I want to do 4 EAFs for the last 4 applications we approved. One would be Frank Chiaffi for 436 Austin, one would be for Suez Water, one would be for Manu Miragala, and the other one is Stephen Rosemary Corinci. So I just want to put it in the record for, that we went through the EAF. Will the proposed action create a material conflict with an adopted land use plan or zoning regulation?
No.
No.
Will the proposed action result in a change in the use or intensity of land? No.
No.
Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community? No.
No.
Will the proposed action have an impact on the environmental characteristics that cause the establishment of a critical environmental area?
No.
Will the proposed action result in an adverse change in the existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure for mass transit, biking, or walkway?
No.
No.
Will the proposed action cause an increase in the use of energy and it fails to incorporate reasonably available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities? No.
No.
Will the proposed action impact existing public-private water supplies, public-private wastewater treatment utilities? No to
No.
both. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of important historic, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources?
No.
No.
Will the proposed action result in an adverse change to natural resources, example, wetlands, water bodies? No.
No.
Will the proposed action result in an increase in the potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage problems? No.
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 And will the proposed action create a hazard to environmental resources or human health?
No.
No.
Okay, so that's done for all four then. Okay. All right, next. Scott Frey, 351, 355, and 358 Wixom Pond Road. Construct a single-family home, driveway, septic system, and well. You want to walk us through the project there, Mr. Carell? And
This is
please state
Scott.
who you are and who you're here to represent.
My name is John Carell, I'm representing Scott Fry, who's here. He's the owner of the property. This property is on Wixom Pond Road. It is 3 lots in an approved subdivision. We're building one house on the entire lot. On the left side here of the plan, there's a wetlands was created by sort of a neighbor or neighbors directing water onto the property in this area. There is a channel that was man-made channel out of that low area, and it discharges onto Wixom Pond Road now. We have met with, and it causes icing problems on Wixom Pond Road in the winter. We met with Rich, and we met with Mike Simone to discuss how we can handle this water. And Mr. Simone is going to give Scott the pipe and a basin to collect the water where it discharges out onto Wixom Pond and direct it down the road to an existing catch basin. And Scott's going to install the
So
drainage
let me ask you a
line.
question. So the house is outside, no, it's.
Yeah, the only thing that's within the 100-foot setback is the driveway.
Is the driveway.
The house is outside the 100-foot setback, as is the septic system.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I was
We've
looking
done,
at. It's right here. So here's your setback,
This is the,
yeah,
where?
right here.
That's the
It
setback?
comes right by the
corner of the house,
corner of the house.
yes.
Oh, and this is the wetland
Here's
flagging over here, right here? This is the wetland flagging?
You didn't flag this, did you?
WL9, WL10.
Yeah.
What was that?
WL2. You flagged the wetlands.
Yeah, well, Ted Kozlowski flagged the wetlands. The wetland flaggings were picked up by Dave Odell, and it's been survey located. The septic system, we did deeps and perks with the health department, the deeps and perks, and the DEP. Deeps and perks are fine. We've submitted plans for the approval of the septic system. We're gonna put a pipe in this man-made channel to convey the water under the driveway, and,
To go under the driveway.
yes, and then, yes, so that's basically the project.
And then what do you do? So basically, what's your area of disturbance for the driveway?
The area of disturbance
Within the 100-foot buffer?
is like 24,000 square feet. Inside the wind disturbance in the buffer is 24,000 square feet. The disturbance in the wetland is 1,000 square feet.
Disturbance in the wetlands?
There's a little portion of it, because the stream in the man-made channel is considered wetlands on both sides of this channel. So there's about 1,000 square feet of disturbance for putting the driveway over this channel. And putting the pipe in that channel and older retaining wall on both sides.
Only on one side, Jackie, because this is, it's only on one side, we have waited on the other side,
So on one side of the wall.
on the left side.
So you're only putting one wall up?
Because you're funneling, you're making sure that on a storm, the water can get into the pipe, and then on the other side, it's gonna be buried underground, so there'd be no wall, there'd be dirt on the other side.
And I see the existing well is located down at the left-hand corner near
Yes.
Wixon Pond. Now, I guess you're digging a trench to...
That's their well.
That's their well?
Our well is up by the house, up here, above the.
I see, yep, got it.
And then we located the adjacent wells and septics for the health department.
Okay.
We're putting in rain gardens for a part of the driveway.
Well, you have to give us the calcs for the rain gardens, right?
And the roof of the impervious roof going by rain gardens.
Where's the new, clean out going? The catch basin, where's the new
All
catch
right,
basin?
Jack, the concrete washout area
That's
is located just outside the buffer. Right?
Yes.
There's some place.
Yeah, yeah, it's right next to the house.
It's right next to the house.
Right.
Right,
Can we move that?
yeah. You gotta move that.
Can you move that to the north side of the parking lot?
Can you put it up by where lot 3 is?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they're starting to get it.
Back behind the turnaround on the driveway,
Yeah, I would move it up to lot 3.
no problem at all.
And then you have to give me so your path in and out is gonna be the new driveway, right? That's how you're gonna enter and access?
Yes.
It's the only spot with the site distance.
So just put a note on there, use driveway for site access.
Yes. You took it.
And then I need the rain garden calcs. And you need the spill kit notes.
The notes are on there, those notes are on there. Yeah, they're underneath the,
Yeah, I see.
profile.
Grading?
Grading, it's grading everywhere, yeah. There's
You
driveway.
bringing in- Are you bringing in fill?
No, not doing septic fill, no.
Oh, yeah, there's septic.
No?
1 foot, I think, for leveling.
Oh, maybe, yeah, just for
Rich.
level,
Hmm?
just fill for level.
Are you bringing in outside fill though, or are you using stuff from outside?
There'll be run-a-bank fill that's suitable for septic, we have to use that
Yeah,
for
they have to use
leveling.
bank run.
That's on a different area, it's all the way in
We
the
have to
back.
get it.
It's way outside of the, it's way
Got it,
outside
all
of the.
right, that's fine.
Rich has to approve the SWIP.
Yes, yeah.
So let me make sure I understand. There's the currently existing wetlands there drains out onto Wixon Pond Road through a man-made drainage ditch down by Wixon Pond currently.
Yes,
Is that correct?
yes,
It currently flows under where the proposed small bridge with the 18-inch pipe there. It currently flows underneath that. Is there a flows through there as a,
there's no bridge, what you're seeing is
Pipe crossing.
the two walls
The
that,
one wall, that's a pipe crossing.
they're just walls to
Sure.
hold back the earth, and
Yep.
and the pipe goes.
Yeah, they're retaining, that's all.
I got it.
It's like a 4, I think that's actually the ditch that exists,
Not a
it's a 4-foot ditch there
Ditch
already.
that runs from the wetlands out to Wixon Pond,
Yeah,
correct?
go straight out to where, you see where it says macadam?
Yes.
That's exactly where they go, and then that water kind of gets under the road there, and the trucks go by, even though it's brand new paved, it was already broken up, they just came by and patch that again.
Yeah.
It seems like when it freezes and thaws, so he had asked that we bring that down while we're doing construction and save them, because it's tough for them to get on our property, it's a higher grade, the elevation of the road is probably another 6 feet up.
What about trees? You cutting trees down?
There may be, to get that ditch in,
Anywhere on the
Yeah,
within
we're
the
gonna
wetlands
be
or the buffer.
cutting trees, yeah. I mean, that property is really not that heavily treed. No.
We still need to know
Yeah.
how many trees, we need to know how many trees you're taking
Just
down
ID the
in,
number of
within the buffer.
You wanna know that? You want us to
Roughly.
get that survey note located?
I don't know if you need, so just give me a count.
All right.
That you're taking down, not a count of the
Okay,
whole
yeah.
area.
Right.
Actually, your disturbance is 26.5.
Yeah.
26,500. That's what it says here on the notes.
Where's the box going in, not the clean, I keep saying clean out,
We're gonna take down the minimum amount of trees. It's mostly the driveway and the wetlands
Right.
setback, so.
right,
Yeah, you're talking about, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be the trees within the 100-foot setback, just the trees within the area of disturbance, which is like
perfect,
20 feet.
Fine.
Yeah,
yeah.
all right.
Where is the clean out that they're intending to put in the highway department? The
It's the-
there's a drain down.
drainage, yeah, the drain
Down
box.
toward the bottom of the property.
I
Right
see,
here.
I see the,
He just wants it, he says there's an incline there for, it says a pond, about 212, and that's the heavy, grade. See where the grade starts getting heavy?
Yeah.
He just wants to get it down, there's a swale on the side of the road.
Right.
He just wants to get it down closer to the drain, so it's not down that hill and coming off and onto the road.
Yeah, that's all, yeah, we're gonna do what Mike wants us to do.
oh, of course.
He's gonna meet out there.
Are you talking about the drain over near where it says 123.99, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
At the end, that's where the box, so there's a current drain over there, there's an 18-inch HDPE pipe, I see, that is running the length of this property next to the macadam ditch. That's what's going out to the drain?
There's no pipe on this property at all.
Is that's proposed pipe then?
Correct.
Got it.
That'll take it off the road.
Proposed 18-inch, I see. I got it.
It's outside the buffer anyway.
You know, our intention was just to put a pipe across.
It's
it,
not,
have it
it's not.
disturbed.
Look, there's wetland flags right here. This is in the buffer. This is all in the buffer.
Okay.
I mean, it's in the wetlands, part of it too. Is the pipe going all the way, to where the, two rock walls are, the boulder retaining walls?
Yeah, that is on the buffer.
It's gonna start as a driveway crossing, right? Put the
Yeah.
pipe in right at the beginning, right above the driveway. That wall on the right doesn't need to be there because it's gonna be dirt there.
Okay,
And then it's gonna continue down all the way as close to the drain as we can get it for Mike, where he wants.
so you're gonna run it down towards the road, then run that towards, all the way, towards to the drain, and hopefully get as close to the drain as possible, otherwise it'll,
He said
Go to grade and
he's
go
gonna
into-
construct some kind of exit. to come
well,
onto
yeah,
it.
all right.
He wants to minimize the amount of work adjacent to the road, so we don't damage the road. That's why the pipe
And
is
there's-
staying behind the wall.
And there's a gas line in that road.
Oh, yes,
Uh-huh.
gas line too.
Uh-huh.
Everything from here
Yeah.
over,
Yeah.
I don't care about.
No, I'm just talking about right here. This
Yeah,
is
it's
in the
nothing.
buffer.
Yeah, it's
It's-
part of the disturbance.
Right here's the wetland.
Yeah.
This is part of, so I mean, this is in the wetlands here. This is in the wetlands.
Right up to here.
This gets out of the wetlands, and then this is all part of the disturbance, and then right to
Yeah.
there. Right, I'm just saying, this is where they're putting the pipe in, so they're doing digging down here.
Yeah, they have 26,000 square feet of disturbance. All right, I don't think anything else. Anything
Let me
else?
check on the normal stuff. Do they have a deed in the file? Deeds.
Yes.
Yeah, we submitted the deed.
What?
We submitted the deed.
Excellent. Look at those. Do we have, do you have like a notes on the wetlands notes on here? Here we go. So fence, fueling, spill kit,
Usual wetland notes.
yep. No stored overnight, perfect. Awesome. Tree plan, So you do have a note on here to include a tree plan, but we just haven't seen it in here, so if you let us know how many you've taken down. Mitigation, you're putting in, did I see 5 rain gardens, is that right?
Yes.
I need the calcs.
Yeah, no, I did the calcs.
So how are you getting the water, tell us a little bit of how you're getting the water to the
He's
rain
got a-
gardens and like how
He's got
that
a drain
flows.
from the house, a 4-inch drain.
Yeah.
And then there's a curbing on the driveway, and there's a basin at the,
Yeah.
right before it hits the extreme crossing, and then it's gonna pick it up and take it into the infiltrators.
Infiltrators?
Oh, yeah, rain
Infiltrators or
gardens,
garden?
rain gardens, sorry.
Got it. Is the leader coming off the house, is that catching only one side of the pitch?
No, both sides.
Great. Alright.
So you're gonna run two 4-inch lines in? One for one side, one for the other?
What,
We're putting them into, then when it meets, put them into a 6?
Yeah, pick them up into one and then.
yeah, we'll put a Y there.
Should we put a note?
All right. What?
Does that need a note or no?
It's standard for
Yeah,
us.
Just put it, just send
Standard, we
it, just
never-
send a note.
It's
put a note.
standard, we would never put 2
The deeds are in here.
Take a look.
Yeah, right there.
Awesome.
Okay. Scott Fry.
It says Scott Fry on there, but it's actually 6 Southeast Court is the owner, and I'm the owner of that.
You're the owner of 6 Southeast Corp?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, I see.
You guys have any other questions?
No.
Want to hand me back your goodie package?
Is that this is the only one, there's only, how many of these did you submit? All of them for all the properties? Or, oh yeah, let's see, there's 355, 351, and 345, are those the three?
I'll fix it.
351, 355, 358. 355, 351. I don't know, it doesn't look like I have the one for 358 Wixon Pond.
Well, the acres is not really,
Pardon?
but
Wouldn't be.
let's see on this plan. But they're all in one description. On the deed. The description for each deed encompasses all three.
So this one has those 3 addresses, it does not have any other address on there.
Parcels 1, parcel 2, parcel 3.
Right, which it lists out as the properties right here, premises known as.
365.
Right, 55, 51, and 45.
That's three.
It's not the 3 that are on here, though.
This is-
351, 355, and 358, not 45.
We can check the
Yeah,
deed.
check the
Please
deed.
do. One other thing too, if you're the owner of that, do you mind providing us some sort of, like, if you have an EIN that has your name on it or some sort of thing about to the file, just to make sure that, I appreciate that.
So just,
Something that says that you're the owner of that corporation,
Corporation.
or,
President or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
something, anything that says you're, officer can make decisions, whatever it is.
All right. So, I mean, you want to, and I can't give you a permit until things are approved, right? SWIPs and stuff.
I got one
But I
that's
could
also
probably
here.
accept the permit, so I'm going to ask my friends here.
Yeah, there's nothing that we're asking
Yeah,
for that
nothing.
changes the plan, right?
Right. So do I have a motion to accept the application for Scott Frey for 351, 355, and 358 Wixon Pond Home? Construct a single-family home and driveway, septic system, and well as shown on the attached drawings, with the following conditions. Relocate the concrete washout to Lot 3, up above. Use the driveway, put a note to use driveway for site access only. Provide approved rain garden calcs. The SWIP needs to be approved. ID the number of trees to be removed within the buffer. Modify the drawing to show 6-inch line from the gutters to the rain garden. submit the proper deeds, and submit incorporation paperwork. Do I have a motion to accept the application?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, you're on the clock.
Thank you very much.
So get the paperwork in by Monday, all right?
Wait, what paperwork?
The corporate paperwork, the deeds, the trees before the application gets approved, right? The 6-inch line to the rain garden, you have to show that on a drawing, it's easy. And then the rain garden calcs.
Well, that doesn't-
I have to get Rich to approve that
Over
and
the next few
Swim
weeks, yeah.
before the
That-
application
right.
gets approved.
Do you want a
I
photograph?
The
mean,
only thing I need to submit by Monday is the deeds and the corporate resolution.
Yes,
Okay,
all right?
yeah, gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Good luck. Next one. Save the best to last.
That's right. I'm Amanda Schachter.
Hold on a
Oh,
minute.
I'm sorry.
Seth Haberman, 70 Lillian Road, extends second floor den. Could you please state your name and who you're here to represent?
Yes, Amanda Schachter, architect. I'm here to represent Seth Haberman, the owner. And it's for 70 Lillian Road. We currently have a project in construction. Peter Geyer is our contractor, who's here today. And we want to add an extension, another little piece on the second floor to the project. So it's about 140 square feet at the second floor, so that's 12 feet in the air. We want to extend 2 columns with 2 footings down, and that is not the lakeside, it's the roadside.
Madam, can you please speak a little closer to the microphone?
Sure, absolutely.
You want me to lower
You
that
could pull
for
it
you?
closer.
I lowered, yeah. It's funny. Okay. Yes, now I hear that my voice is better projected. So yes, a 14 by 10-foot addition that's coming out the front, and we want to bring down 2 columns. So what you see as the shape is not at the ground level, it's at 12 feet up in the air. It's connects to the second floor. So
Okay.
it's to extend the den, make it a little larger.
Okay, where is the 100-foot buffer on this,
The whole property is in the buffer.
the whole property?
Yeah, you see it says 100 feet to water, that's this, I'll show you right here. This line here, so basically, the client's entire
I see,
property
okay.
is at the water. So I've overlaid what we did, what I came for last time, what we're actually in construction for, so you know what we've done already, what we're in the process of doing, and then it's just this piece that's on the roadside that we're adding.
Do you mind pointing to oh, den extension, I see.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the southern side, okay, or. I don't
Is
know
this
if that's,
enclosed or is it an open deck?
east.
Oh, it's enclosed.
Did you take that roof into consideration for the rain garden calcs?
Okay,
For the 12.
so it's 140 square feet.
Right, so you gave me a rain garden over here to the left, or rain garden added in 2011 for deck.
Oh, okay, so actually, I don't have a rain garden calculation on this drawing.
Well, you're right, so what are we gonna,
Right, okay, because, okay, the way I was thinking about it was the 2 columns, just the 2 columns
yeah,
are
but you
actually
have the
touching.
roof,
Right,
so that's impervious, so you have to do something with the water.
right, okay, so we have 140 square feet. So we're already adding a larger rain garden for the other work that we're doing, but,
Feet.
yeah.
Well, I don't have the other file in front of me, right? I don't have the
Yeah.
previous application that you submitted for approval, so I don't know right now, I only see a 50 square foot rain
And
garden
then we added 25 square feet.
for.
It's possible that we're
it's a
adding
it's a-
50 square
It's
feet,
a total of
actually.
75 square feet.
Yeah.
But if I look at the house that you added, and I'm assuming the new work that you're doing is this yellow?
No, not at all.
No, I know the little deck that you want is 140 square feet, whatever that is.
Oh, the deck is from 2008. That's,
All right, so this
the deck
rain
has nothing
garden.
to do with anything, yeah.
Okay, but so the original job that's going on the job that's going on right now, what are you doing?
That we're currently doing?
Yes.
Is that, okay, I'll show you. We added this corner to the house.
Okay,
And we added these columns here.
just the columns?
Yes.
But is there a roof on the columns?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's what we have the permit for already, and this corner.
Okay,
Yeah,
so when you added that corner and you added these columns, and I'm gonna assume it has a roof overhang to it.
Yeah.
Right? Since this rain garden has not been expanded since 2011, so what I'm trying to look
Yeah.
for is the math for that little corner, this little
yeah.
140-foot extension, and the 3 columns. I need to see, what am I doing to that 75-square-foot rain garden?
Ah, right, so it's a 50-square-foot rain garden, and I'm actually, I can get back to you of how much we added, whether we added 25. You may have asked me to add 50 at the time, and if that's what's approved.
2011,
No, for this one, for 2021, the one for the
corner?
permit we have, yes. I
I
should,
don't, that was, I don't remember it, but I'll remember it eventually.
When was
I
that,
mean, I'll
when did
find,
you
I'll
come
find the
before
file.
us?
I have a permit that's in use right now.
Right,
Does that expire anytime soon?
twenty
Yeah,
twenty-three.
in April,
Okay,
Oh,
just asking.
2022.
yeah.
When, do you recall when you came before us for that permit? Was it in the last few years?
Yeah, yeah.
When was it?
Yeah, you may have it, actually.
Do you know
I should
when
have
it
found
was?
that information for you guys before I came.
How
I don't remember if you told
Hold
me
on,
it
let's
was
see.
75 or
Rose may have given it to us, hold on.
Yeah.
She has.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Right, I extended this through 2023.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we did here. I feel like Indiana Jones.
Where's my? This is
Okay, so you added an additional
70 Lily.
50 square feet concrete to existing foundation, 3 5x5 columns. Well, this picture. And now you're adding on these 3 columns. It looks like the 3 5x5 columns were already added on the last permit.
Okay, can I come over to show you on the drawing?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me explain, because I put
This is the new
everything-
application.
That's right, maybe I made it too confusing,
This is
honestly.
the old application.
Exactly,
So
so
if
the
I look
only
at,
new thing, I made it too confusing, I should have just followed this. This is the only new thing,
that's the only new thing.
yes. That's the
Okay.
only new thing. This is 2011, this is nothing, just because it's in color, ignore it. Nothing to do with anything. When I came in 2020,
20.
and I got a permit from you guys, and then it took us a year to start, so I came back and we renewed the permit, that's why we have another year on the permit. I came for this, and this. And the one thing I don't know that I probably should
This
have,
and this.
That's
And then
right.
right now, this 75 square feet encompasses this and this,
Right.
not this.
Exactly.
So this needs to reflect this.
exactly, right,
Right. Right.
yes. This one line? Yes, that's exactly right, so we probably want to,
Do you guys get that?
This and this?
This and that.
No.
This stems these and those. Okay. So pay attention.
I'm
It's gonna
listening.
get fast and furious.
Hit me.
Last time they came, we gave them a permit for this, 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 and this.
Okay.
Okay?
I recall that.
Okay, yeah,
And then they had 75 square foot rain garden added in 2011. They added another 25 square feet for these items here.
Got it. So
Okay,
right now
so
it's
now,
currently at 75.
right, so right now it's at 75. So what she's gonna do is, she's adding this area right here. Okay? You have to show the dimensions on the drawing for the size that you're
I'll
adding.
show it bigger, yeah. I wrote it here in this, scope of new work.
Yeah, 24 by 24.
Are those, the 24 inches by 24 inches are the,
Columns,
footings,
right.
And then the room itself is 14 by 10. But I can show it bigger in dimensions.
Well, hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, show the dimensions 14 by 10. Okay,
So far, so good.
14 by 10, okay? So now, you have to give us a rain garden to pick up this additional 140 square feet. And you're not gonna be able to run it over to that.
Well, I'm wondering how things are running to there right now. I don't remember approving this part of it, but
Well,
like,
this-
is there a leader that goes into the rain garden? Do you know?
I
Like,
don't-
how does water get to the rain garden? The
It
current,
might just be a rain guard
on the property?
Yeah, there is one already,
the
from
house-
2008.
because the house is already there.
Oh, and so they just expanded
Right,
it?
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, so, all right, so show dimensions, now, you're gonna do all the hand digging for the foundations? And pour concrete there, we're not gonna use any machines? I need a note, no machines to be used?
Yeah, I have that note.
Structure fence.
All work to be done by hand.
Yeah.
Does it say that? Oh,
Yep.
yes, great.
Where is this, silt fence already in place? Where is that? I don't see,
Top.
It's right here, so
Top.
that's, and it's in place. It's right here,
This
Right
property line right here,
right here.
this property line right here is not, that goes into somebody else's property, right? The
No, that's
lake,
the lake.
it's a corner,
Yep,
the lake wraps
it does.
around it? Okay, so we probably, if you're gonna be expanding the rain garden, we should have silt fence in between that and the lake, no?
So interestingly, when I came last time,
Yeah.
I had this little fence on both, and I took it off for you guys and just put it here. That was an edit I made.
Even with the.
But I can
rain
put it
garden?
back, no big deal.
do me a favor, just show me on here, just, where, you're gonna have to modify this drawing.
Yeah.
Show where the lake is, you know, this is the whole lake here.
Yeah, it says park, yeah. I took it directly from the survey. It's
Okay.
kind of-
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
know
just a
there's a
little,
lot of stuff
I'm a
on
little
here.
slow today.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
I see Kirk.
I kind of just overlaid all the different projects, so maybe that's confusing. That have happened over time, yeah.
All right, so the silt fence up there doesn't help me down here, right?
That's what I was indicating.
Yeah, so you
But
gotta show silt.
if this is fully, what is the dark gray blobs?
Grass.
Is it grass?
You pull that one up?
Yeah, there are a lot of rocks on the site. So a lot of those things are rocks.
All right, just show silt fence around the new area that you're working.
Over here?
Where, here?
Why?
Yeah, right here.
Why? That's not the lake.
The lake over here?
No, it's
The
up
lake's
here.
up over here.
Oh, forget it then, no silt fence.
Okay.
Kirk, I'm just gonna write on this drawing, lake,
Cork. It says cork.
Cork Lake.
Cork.
Okay,
Next slide.
I'm still a little confused about how this rain garden is helping at all without a leader going to it. And we already approved apparently.
yeah, I'm not
2020.
worried about, I'm just,
Yeah, but we're adding, whatever, 25 feet more, I know it's not on here, but like, we're adding whatever it would take to get this other, what, 120 feet is it? 14 by 10, 140 feet of pervious now.
it's probably,
Impervious.
I don't think it's a leader coming to it, I think it's,
Just
because
surface
it might
from
have,
the
right,
driveway
it's just a
maybe?
surface runoff from the driveway.
Okay, all right, that's a different story, I guess that could make it, if it actually goes to there, fine, whatever. Are you planning on putting gutters on the new extension? Like, what's the roof look like on
Yeah,
that?
it's gonna be a pitch roof.
One side, two sides?
One side
One
because
side,
it's.
straight down?
Yeah, because the project we already have has the pitched roof, so it's just a continuation of one of
Okay.
those.
Do you know, are you going to be running a leader down and, let it go to grade there? Is that what's gonna happen, or are you are you tying into anything existing with the water? So where's that gutter gonna put its
So
water?
basically, it's the same amount of water, I mean, what's gonna happen is we currently are we have a gutter going across the house, and now
I
that will
see.
be diverted because that edge of the roof will no
Now
longer be
be
the
part
edge.
of that
It'll go
roof.
It'll be a
further
little
down.
lower, yes.
Right.
Okay. So I mean, if even so, you'll have to then tie that in as the leader on the other side. I assume then that this whole side is currently guttered and you're gonna be having it going around this whole thing somehow. It doesn't
this is what I'd like to do. Show me where you're gonna put the water, where you're gonna put the rain garden for this little area. So you have a little work to do. I mean, you gotta show the dimensions on the drawing. You know, we have the no machines on here. Just show location of rain garden. You're gonna have to get the rain garden I mean, it's 140 square feet. It's gonna be minimal.
I know.
It's minimal.
If you tacked on another 20 feet to this thing, like not even 15 feet onto your rain garden, how much you add, it would cover it.
Yeah.
I just
You know
want-
what?
I just
Just
wanna know
tack
where
it
this-
onto here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm fine with adding a little bit more onto here. I just wanted to make sure that we know where the water is being
It's gonna be
discharged to, right?
discharged over here. That's what, it's just gonna come over here. Water's gonna be over here. Or the right side of the house, depending on where he puts the leaders. Probably on the right side more than anything. So. Do you think you can get the rain garden calcs and everything by Monday?
Yep,
I thi-
absolutely.
I think if you tell us that you're going to be adding a certain feet of additional rain garden in that same location, you can do the calcs and submit them to Rich while we're waiting. I don't have a problem with that. That's not gonna change really the footprint of
Right.
this that much, and we're not asking for any other changes on here, so I'm fine with that, as long as
Okay,
you're.
do you guys wanna do, should we do the calc right now? Do you wanna tell me?
I don't know the calc at all.
Okay, so I can do it for you by Monday, no problem.
Yeah, so do it by Monday, and let us submit, and then just resubmit the drawing showing the size of
Fine.
the rain garden, how you're gonna do it.
Dimensions.
And what you're
Calc.
planting, calcs,
Planting.
dimensions, what your plantings, and that's
Which
it.
you can, copy what you put in your permit previously for planting and say we're adding more of this, that's fine.
Okay. sounds
All right, so then, do I have a motion to accept Seth Haberman's application for 70 Lillian Road to extend the second floor with the following conditions? One, show dimensions of the existing structure to be added. The note on there is no machines, and then provide rain garden calculations and plantings for the new 140 square foot building. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so you're on the clock. If I don't get it Monday, you're off the clock.
good. You'll get it Monday. I'll send it to Rose, right?
Yeah, send it to Rose. And, clean up the drawing,
Yeah, I'm gonna lighten up the old stuff so you barely see it,
Whatever,
light gray. Yeah,
I don't care. Just lighten up the drawer, bubble the area that you're working on, show the rain garden, give us the calcs. The calcs have to go to the town engineer for approval. You're not disturbing 140 square feet because you're only doing 12-inch sonotubes.
Right.
Oh, 24 by 24 sonotubes, so
It's just the
it's
impervious
minimal.
that matters, that's
okay,
it
so
really.
I'll send it to Rose.
Yeah,
right?
send it to Rose.
Perfect, thank you.
I had a question. You guys have one.
Sure, approach the,
I wasn't clear on the lot numbers. Were they marked somewhere else differently than the deed?
yes.
Were
Take care.
Were
Say
those
hello,
lot
home.
numbers marked differently than were reflected on the deed?
Yes.
Was it an error? Was it?
Yeah, if you look at the
It could be.
deed, hold on, what's the name?
6 others.
This is Scott Frey.
Friday.
351, 355, and 358.
Here it
Wixon
is.
Pond
So
is
where
what,
did that 58 come from?
On the application,
is that on the
it
application?
says 351 to 358.
358?
351-358.
That's funny.
Wixon Pond Road. And on the, here's the application. And on here,
Can I approach for that?
Yeah,
sure,
let's see what the map says too.
I don't know.
The map
This is the deed.
Correct, yeah, I'm looking at it now, that's what I
Here's the application, 351 to 358.
here's the mistake. So, we just changed.
I would change that.
So he wrote 351, 358, and it just needs to say, it should just say
351,
355.
the way I would do it, yeah, I would do
With the
350,
actual numbers.
right, 355, 351, 345, call it a day.
I'm out there trying to hack it out. Thank you very much.
Thank you for correcting it, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate
We've had, I'm a stickler for that because we've had very funny deeds come before us before, so.
And not ha-ha fun,
Yeah,
not ha-ha fun.
yeah, like three owners, one of them comes before us trying to get a change, the other two haven't approved it, that kind of thing.
Of course, oh, great, thank you very much. Everything happens for a reason.
You got it.
Appreciate it, have a good night.
Okay, last item is meeting minutes. We cannot do 6-2 because Ed and Anthony were not here, and we don't have a quorum. So, but June 16th, the three of us were here. Do I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes for June 16th, 2022?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Abstain.
I wouldn't even ask for your opinion.
Neither would I.
Okay, with that, we've gone through the agenda. Do I have a motion to close the meeting?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Try and stay cool. Thank you.